1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Fenix.
Mic check. What's going on? Happy Hump Day. Happy Wednesday, guys. We back. Mic check 1, 2. Hopefully on 5x5. Welcome, guys. It's Tatui. Good to have you back, dude. Fly with Rafa. Yeah, take gate 9. Fly with us. We are ready to go back to Toronto, as we usually do on the channel. Been a hectic week. Had a lot going on, guys. Read me 5x5. That's good. Had our little discovery flight on Saturday. It was a blast. Looking forward to going again because we hit some IFR conditions and had to come back to the field. So that was fun, guys. Back in IniBuilds JFK scenery. This is literally the second time on stream that I'm departing out of this airport. Of course, as we know with IniBuilds, the quality is amazing, but the performance is kind of, especially on mid to low tier PCs. I guess mine's considered kind of like a mid. It's a little questionable, a little bit frame lossy, however you say it. A little tough on the frames, but loving this control tower. And I thought it's the perfect way to start it right here. Today we are Rouge 1806. Of course, the Fenix, and I hope we still have VATSIM online. Please stay online. Yes, they're still online, so let's not waste a lot of time here. I think Raf's flying with us. I'm not sure if Statui's flying, but all you guys, I really appreciate you guys showing up on such short notice. Super duper appreciated. I know it's hard for you guys to just drop whatever you're doing and come join the stream, so I really, really appreciate you guys hanging out on short notice. Let us get out of here. So this is the control tower. You guys know I have a thing for these control towers, especially when they're modeled. Love it. Let's have a quick look in here before we go. Ooh, so this is the very top floor. The only thing I can think of that they didn't do is have the people be animated and like move around perhaps, and maybe add some real ATC sounds in here. Otherwise, aside from that, it's amazing. Okay, I'm just gonna jump into the cockpit because I don't want to crash the computer. It looks like it's kind of like struggling with the FPS right now, so I'm just gonna go like this. I'm just gonna go like that, and we're in the pit. There we go. And I believe that might be Raf. Hey, we got that beautiful control tower in the background. We got Norfolk International Airport. Welcome, sir. You're flying the A320. Wait, guys, did I miss something? When did a 320? Oh my goodness, I'm so out of the game. Did they release the A321? Is this Fenix? How did I miss this? Please tell me this is not Fenix. Why am I slacking? Here, let me take a snippet here with me and Raf. Raf, that A321 is looking like fire, dude. Oh my. I have to buy it. Okay, we're gonna call this Rouge 1806 KJFK departure. Good. JFK ground messaged me to ask me to move gates first. I've seen that. What the? Maybe they had like the gate planned for like their friend or something. Is that you, Statui? Okay, good. We got Statui. We got, look at that jet blue livery. That looks sexy. We got Statui in the Air France here. Might as well take a screenshot of all of us together. You guys know I like my screenshots. Ah, crap, not here. Okay, if I press 5, it's gonna go to the aircraft. Cross fingers that it's not gonna freeze on us. Ah, you did well, young Jedi. Good PC. So let's go here. We're gonna go here. Hey, look at that cloud. Look at that nimbus, cumulus, whatever you call it. It's not looking that good, but this is looking good. This is a nice scene. Let's take one little screenshot from here. Snip. Et France, oui, oui, monsieur. You can use load aircraft, blah, 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 passenger, okay, good. Let all that stuff go away. Let's take a little quick screenshot here. Just for the memories, for the gram. There we go. Okay, aside from that, I'm ready to go. Let's hope ground stays online. They all stay online. Cockpit. All right. Let's load up the flight before anything. And I picked the gates to give us the shortest taxi because I'm expecting 22 left. Hopefully that jives with what's going on in real life. SimBrief gave me 22 left, so we'll take that. I don't see a SID, so I'll just go by whatever VATSIM assigns us. Unit mismatch. What do you mean? Sim settings, units, feet. There we go. Okay, so JFK to YYZ, that looks good to me. Let's make sure we have the ground power connected and ready to go. Good. Let's go up here. Let's see if we remember how to fly this bird. It's been a week. Battery 1, battery 2. Let me bring up the sounds of the sim. Beautiful. Alright, external power. Let's go nav for the aiders. Alright, we'll wait for all this good stuff to load up. Meanwhile, I'm going to get the ATIS. 128.725. Let's see what runway to expect. Hopefully it is 22 left.
ATIS information Mike 22510.
Alright, information Mike.
West 2108. Visibility 10. 4,400 staggered. Ceiling 10,000
So 22 left makes sense.
broken.
2108.
25,000 broken. Temperature 24. 2.20. Altimeter 29901. Approach and use ILS runway 22 left. ILS 22. Departing runway 22 right. Bird activity within the airport. Numerous cranes operating at Kennedy.
2991.
Operate transponder on mode Charlie on all
22 right, Ralph?
taxiways
Okay.
and runways. Read back all runway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact.
So we're good till 4th
You
of
have
October.
information, Mike.
Okay, I'm just gonna get the altimeter one more time. Actually, we can get it like this too.
Kennedy Airport ATC information Mike 2251 Zulu.
KJ.
12108. Visibility 10. 4,400 scattered. Ceiling 10,000 broken. 25,000 broken.
Alright,
Temperature
29901.
24.
Okay, I'm good with that. So 29901. Let's come up here real quick. Let's do our fire test. APU fire test checks out, and might as well do the engines. Good to go. Let's come down here. Initialize our flight. Looking forward to flying into Toronto like always. Home of the channel. What are we? Rouge 1806. Rouge 1806, JFK to YYZ, good. Init request, flight number, enter that. What's my cost number? Cost index, rather. Let's get our OFP loaded from SimBrief here. Cost index 10, cruising 360. And average ISA deviation of +7, so I'm going to account for that. So slash -42. It is warmer, and then align on ref for that. The IRSs, and let's grab the winds. And what's the? Do we have clearance? No, we don't have clearance. Let's go to ground 121. That's also ground point niner. Ground point niner on the radio stack.
10 minutes after departure. Flight clearance is me on 128.12 and squawk 161.
JetBlue 4207, your readback is correct. ATC information, Mike is current. Advise ready to taxi.
Information, Mike on board. We'll advise on taxi.
Kennedy ground, good evening. There's a 684 outside Boeing 738, stand Bravo 31. We have information, Mike on board, requesting I-4 departure clearance to Atlanta.
Delta 684, Kennedy ground, good evening. Thanks for Mike. You're clear to the Atlanta airport. Kennedy 5 departure, radar vectors Robbinsville, then as filed. Maintain 5,000 initially. Expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is on 128.12, squawk 7142.
Clear to Atlanta via the Kennedy 5 departure, radar vectors to Robbinsville, then as filed. Initial climb 5,000 feet, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is on 128.12, squawk 7142, Delta 684.
Delta 684,
Guys, let me
your
know if
readback
the
is correct.
ATC is too
Advise
loud for
ready
you.
to
I can turn
taxi.
it down.
We'll go, Delta 684.
Kennedy ground, this is Flight
Holy
490,
moly, it's busy.
requesting taxi clearance.
Flare 490, runway 22 right, taxi left on Bravo, Echo, cross runway 31 right.
Scott, welcome. Welcome, Scott.
Expect runway 22 right, via Limo, left on Bravo, to Echo, cross runway 31 right.
Sitting ground, JetBlue 1217 with information, Mike requesting I-4 clearance to Toronto.
There's Raf.
JetBlue 1217, Kennedy ground, good evening. Thanks for Mike. You're clear to the Toronto airport. Kennedy 5 departure, radar vector Gale, then as filed. Maintain 5,000 initially. Expect flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is on 128.12, squawk 2347.
And we are clear to
Departing
Toronto
runway 22
International
right.
Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure. Radar vector Gale. Maintain 5,000, expect 320, 10 minutes after departure. Frequency is 128.12, squawk 2347, JetBlue 1217.
JetBlue 1217, your readback is correct. Advise ready to taxi.
Well, advice ready to taxi, JetBlue 12.
And Kennedy Ground, good evening. Rouge 1806, type A320 at Gate 10, Terminal 5 with information. Mike requests IFR to YYZ, please.
Rouge 1806, Kennedy Ground, good evening. Thanks from Mike. You're clear to the Toronto Airport. Kennedy 5 departure, radar vectors Gale, then as filed. Maintain 5,000 initially. Expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is on 128.12, squawk 234
Clear to Toronto via the Kennedy 5 departure, radar vectors Gale. 5,000 initially, expect 360, 10 minutes after departure, 128.12, squawk 2343, Rouge 1806.
Rouge 1806, your readback is correct. Advice ready to taxi.
Okay, well, advise ready to taxi Rouge 1806. Okay, good.
And ground JetBlue
I think we're expecting 24 left for Toronto.
Charlotte.
Let me see. Is it
JetBlue 61, Kennedy Ground, good evening. You're clear to the Charlotte Airport. Kennedy 5 departure, radar
okay,
vectors
22 right. I was saying
Robbinsville,
22
Senate
left.
filed.
It's 22 right.
Maintain 5,000
Rosie
initially.
Lane,
Expect
324
flight
left.
level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is on 128.12, squawk 3334.
Insert.
We're clear down to Charlotte via Kennedy 5 departure, radar
So I'm going to put the
vectors
shorts on so we
Robbinsville.
can see all their
Maintain
altitude and all
5,000,
that.
expect
Altitude
360, 10 minutes
shorts.
after
We're gonna put
departure
this bad boy on,
128.12, squawk
VORs.
3334. JetBlue 61.
Let's see, Kennedy 5.
JetBlue 61, your readback is correct. ATIS information, Mike is current. Advice ready to
22
taxi.
left, Kennedy 5 departure,
We got
gateway
Mike. We'll call you
climb,
for taxi for
heading
JetBlue
to...
241920 information, Mike at 32, gate 32.
Required to be assigned during
Request
period, blah, blah,
I-4
blah.
clearance to
Climbing right
Singapore
turn to
South.
intercept JFK radial
Singapore
232
1920
until
heavy,
5
Kennedy Ground, good
then
evening.
turn
Thanks
left
from
heading
Mike. You're clear to the
219.
Singapore Airport. Kennedy
they're just
5
gonna give us
departure,
vectors,
radar
more
vectors
likely.
Gale, then as filed. Maintain
So top altitude
5,000 initially.
5,000.
Expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure
Ralph Plane
frequency
shows
is
up
on
for me as a
128.12,
whole
squawk
blue. I love the name
3361.
JetBlue uses. Let's see. I think for me it's just a regular one. Yeah, it's just a
Singapore
regular one for me.
1920, clear to the Singapore Airport, Kennedy 5 departure, then radio vectors to
Hey,
Gale.
Cat. Nope, don't go there,
Maintain
Cat.
5,000 and then expect
streaming.
360, 10 minutes after departure.
Okay,
Frequency
let's see.
128.125, 3361.
So this is an
Singapore
interesting one.
1920 heavy,
I'm
your
gonna
readback
spend a
is
second
correct.
just to
Advice
absorb
ready to
this.
taxi.
Just for my own info.
Is that correct? And advice ready for taxi, Singapore 1920, thank
So
you.
22 left or
JetBlue
22
40,
right.
requesting taxi to runway 22 right.
Climb heading 224.
JetBlue 4207, runway 22 right, taxi
turn to
left on
intercept
Bravo,
Radio,
Echo, cross runway 31 right.
232.
Sorry, like, could you repeat the
Radio
taxi rate?
232. So
JetBlue
it's
4207,
not
runway
shown
22
here.
right, taxi
gonna
left
be
on
like
Bravo, Echo, cross
here
runway
somewhere. So
31
climbing right
right.
turn to get that.
Left
I
on
don't think we
Bravo,
have to
then
go to that
Echo,
extent.
runway 31 right,
So 5 DME, then left turn heading 219.
Flare 490, you can
kind of an
contact
interesting
Kennedy
set.
Tower, runway
Okay, cool.
9.1, you have a safe flight.
I'm just gonna nav it. And then from here, I'm just gonna go through this real quick. So radar vectors, Gale, I'm cool with that. No discons.
Flare 490, Kennedy Ground, you with me?
Left downwind, 24 left looks good to me. From Cetra, okay.
Flare 490, Kennedy.
I feel like the sound for the ATC is a little too high. I'm gonna bring this down. Eli,
Southwest
how's the frames?
963.
Yeah, this is the
With
IniBuilds,
information,
so
Mike,
you tell
on
me.
board,
You
we
tell
set
me,
our
Eli.
IFR plan.
Let's see, what are we getting here?
Southwest 963, Kennedy Ground, good evening.
25
Assuming
FPS,
we're
a
looking to give
whopping
IFR
25
down to
FPS, so
Nashville.
let's just get out of here.
Confirm, Southwest 963.
So I'm gonna go into
Hi,
our
Southwest
loading.
963, you're clear to the Nashville Airport. Kennedy 5 departure, radar vectors Robbinsville, then as filed. Maintain
Interesting, where's
5,000
my loading
initially,
horizon
expect
from?
flight level 300, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is on 128.12, squawk 1540.
What is my PAX? 166 on the PAX.
International Airport, Kennedy 5 departure, then transition
Cargo,
Romeo Bravo Victor, then at 5.
5.5.
Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 300, 10 minutes after departure, frequency 128.121, transponder
25 is
1540,
not bad for
Southwest
IniBuilds
963.
JFK. Okay, we'll take it then.
Southwest
It's
963,
literally the
readback is
second time I'm
correct.
using
Advice
this
that
thing.
is taxi.
Block
Clear line ready
fuel,
for taxi,
15,191. I'll take like 16. I'll take 16 and a half. Let's go 16 and a half. Statui, you gotta tell me how to upload that challenge, how to update the chally. I have no idea how to update the chally and I want to fly it. We gotta do a flight on that, man. It's been too long. I miss X-Plane. Alright, I'm good with that. So 166 passengers on board, load, instant. Above our max landing weight, so we're heavy. Yes, sir, I got you. Yeah, man. We gotta do that. I literally forgot how to fly that aircraft. Nose door. That's all I remember. Nose door. 131.9, 29.9. So 131.9, 29.9. And it be... And 131.9 or 29.9. Let's double check that. 131.9, 29.9. Beautiful.
JetBlue 4207, I was thinking the same thing. Contact Kennedy Tower, 119.1. You have a safe flight.
16.6
Alright, thank you very much. Copy Tower
on the
119.
block fuel, 0.5 on the taxi fuel, so 500 pounds. And then we're gonna come over here. Let's go over here. Contingency, I need 1.6, alternate 4.2, and hopefully we'll have VATSIM ATC available in Toronto as well. That would be nice. That would be super fun. And then what's my fin res? 2.5, 2,500 pound final reserves, and let's do our takeoff performance checks.
Kennedy ground, JetBlue 9823, gate 14, IFR to Boston with Mike.
JetBlue 1923, Kennedy ground, good evening. Thanks. Question 9823, good evening. Thanks for Mike. I will have to make an amendment to your route here. Advise that it copy.
We'll leave the packs on. We'll sync the load sheet.
Yeah, we're ready to copy JetBlue 9823.
JetBlue 9823, you're clear to the Boston Airport. Kennedy 5 departure, radar vectors Merit, that's Mike Echo Romeo India Tango. Then expect the robot tree arrival into Boston. Maintain 5,000 initially.
56.
Expect flight level 210, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is on 128.12, squawk 4021.
63, 2 down, 0.1, and 1,020
Alright,
all
clear
around.
to the Boston Airport via Kennedy 5, radar vectors Merit, Roebuck 3, arrival. Then it's 5,000, flight level 210 in 10 minutes. Departure 128.12, squawk 4021, JetBlue 9823.
THS.
JetBlue 9823, your readback is correct. Advise that it is taxi.
Roger.
Right now, ground JetBlue 61, ready for taxi down to 22.
JetBlue 61, squawk mode Charlie, please.
What's the fire? What's the tower? 119.1. So I'm gonna enter that in the frequency for tower. So we have that 119.1. All right, good. And
JetBlue 61, thanks for squawking. Runway 22 right, taxi right on Alpha, Echo Alpha, Echo, cross runway 31 right.
Seatbelt signs.
Right Alpha,
GSX
Echo
can go
Alpha,
bye-bye.
Echo, cross,
See ya.
31 right, JetBlue.
And we're gonna go beacon lights on and master APU and start. Good. Ground control can come off. So at this point, they're not gonna hear what we're saying. We can say whatever we want in the cockpit until we start the engines. Good. And what am I squawking? 2 tree, 4 tree. So I'm gonna come over here, clear that. 2 tree, 4 tree, squawk mode Charlie. Good. Okay, first officers, the door closed, cockpit doors closed cap. Good. We're gonna lock that bad boy. Not that that really does anything, but cool. Let's wait for that APU to kick. Our V speeds are set in the PFD. I see it. Let's go. Mr. Statui says, wowza, 7 months of adventures. Here's to 7 more cap. Statui, thanks so much for your support, buddy. That's what I said to, what's his face, Raf the other week. I was like, let's make it 7 years. Thanks so much, brother. Always good to have you flying with us. One of the earliest supporters of the channel, Mr. Statui himself. The Legend.
1920 ready for taxi.
Singapore 1920 Heavy, runway 22 right, taxi left on Bravo,
Alright, AP
Echo,
is kicking
cross
and
runway
available.
21 right.
Taxi via
So I'm
left
gonna
on
go AP
Bravo,
lead.
Echo, cross runway
I'm gonna go
31
external
right.
power off. And beacon lights are on. We're ready for engine start. Let's go GSX. Okay, Eli and cruise. I'm just doing a lot of things right now. So let's go prepare for pushback and departure. And we're gonna go here. Ground services. Close these guys. And we're gonna pushback to nose right. Nose right. Good. I can't believe it's already been 7 months, man. That's a long time. This year kind of flew by.
Ground 240 here, ready taxi flow 14, just Mike. Departure check completed.
Aviation 240 Heavy, thanks for Mike, runway 22 right, taxi left on Bravo, Echo, cross runway 31 right.
Left Bravo, Echo, cross runway 31 right, Aviation 240 Heavy.
JetBlue 61, contact tower 119.1, you have a safe flight.
Here we go.
119.1, good night, JetBlue 61.
Wow, he just slid like Michael Jackson.
Locking gear.
Okay, that's so funny that it's not short. What the hell is going on with GSX right now? What? What? What are you doing? He's on skates. Nose right.
Ground Virgin 25 Bravo Heavy. We're with
Alright,
you.
releasing parking
Our
brakes. You got
gate
it?
is gate 4.
Virgin 25 Bravo Heavy, welcome to New York. You can taxi via Bravo
this message
Hotel
real
to the
quick.
terminal. You have a fantastic night.
Bravo Hotel to the terminal. Virgin 25 Bravo Heavy, thanks.
No cheats. We're gonna accept it. Good. Alright guys. Let us turn on the engine number 1. Alright, we got N2.
Ground Delta 684, ready for a taxi.
Delta 684, runway 22 right, taxi left on Bravo, Echo, cross runway 31 right.
EGT N1, coming alive.
Runway 22 right, taxi via left on Bravo, Echo, across 31 right.
Lost his singing career? Yeah, now he's shuffling around at JFK. Now don't push me back into RAF, so what I'm going to do is stop it right here. Stop here complete.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good
We
engine
got good
start.
pressure.
Disconnect.
Alright, give me engine number 2. Here we go, N2.
Ground up to 4090 with Mike, ready for taxi 22 right.
Yes, the 3 likes those
Delta
international
4091, thanks
airlines.
for Mike, runway 22
Guys, when
right,
did the
taxi
A321
right
come
on
out? Is this
Alpha,
Phoenix
Echo
Simulations?
Alpha, Echo,
Did it
cross
just
runway
come out like
31
within
right.
the last week?
Alright, 22 right via Alpha, Echo, cross 31 right, Delta 4091.
Okay, I want my flaps 2 down, point
Okay,
1.
ground,
So
Delta
down,
1135,
point
looking fly
1,
far to Boston.
flaps.
11, Delta 1135, Kennedy Ground, good evening. You're clear to the Boston Airport. 1085 departure, radar vectors mirrored, then as filed. Maintain 5,000 initially.
Oh, it's not from Phoenix? Okay. Oh, that's the Latin VFR one. That's the Latin VFR, that XP72 class? Okay, you guys totally tripped me out. I was like, when the hell did I miss that?
Clear to Boston, JFK 5 departure, then Merritt.
We got strobes on auto now and taxi lights.
Maintain 5,000 after departure. Expect
Alright.
flight level 10 minutes after departure. Frequency 128.
Predicted wind shear coming on.
128.125. Squawk 7152.
Alright, cabin crew, we're ready to taxi.
Delta 1135, your read back is correct. ATIS information might be current. Advise ready to taxi.
Let me pull it up.
We'll call with ready to taxi, Delta 1135.
Flight control test, please, and thank you. Full left, observe, neutral. Full right, we're neutral.
JFK ground at front 633, ready to taxi.
Aft, neutral.
633, runway 22 right, taxi left on Bravo, Echo, cross runway 31
Flight
right.
control test complete.
Echo 22 right, Bravo, Echo, cross 31 right.
Avianca 787, beautiful.
Avianca 240 Heavy, contact tower 119.1. You have a safe flight.
Ground Rouge 1806 with information, Mike ready taxi 22 right.
Rouge 1806, runway 22 right. You can taxi following the Air France A320 there. You're clear to cross runway 31 right at Echo.
Following Air France, crossing 31 right at Echo, Rouge 1806.
Ground JetBlue 1217, we're also ready to taxi the 22 right with information, Mike.
JetBlue 1217, thanks for Mike. Runway 22 right. You can taxi following the Rouge A320 in front of you. You're clear to cross runway 31 right at Echo.
31 right
we're
at Echo.
We're following the Rouge A320 and we're clear to cross 31 right. Great. JetBlue 1217.
Avianca 240 Heavy, can make ground. You still with me?
Okay, so it's gonna be Alpha, then Bravo, but this part is called Echo after Foxtrot, okay? Confusing, but cool. So we're gonna get on Echo.
Airport Goal 208. Hello, good evening. So, aircraft type Boeing 777, 300 clear to Lisbon. Stand.
It's not the first one, it's going to be the second one.
Airport Go 208 Heavy.
So it's called Bravo, but it becomes Echo afterwards.
Stand by.
That's fine.
Stand by, Airport Go 208.
And I'm assuming I'm going to go before this guy.
Singapore 1920 Heavy. You can contact tower 119.1. You have a safe flight.
I'm going to come out of here. Alright.
So second speed, Airport Go 208.
Nice and busy tonight. I'm glad I picked JFK. I was going to pick Boston, and I noticed no one's online. I don't know if Boston Center's online now, but when I was setting up the stream, there was nobody online there.
Delta 4091, monitor Kennedy Tower 119.1. You have a safe flight.
Monitor 119.1.
Oh, she's a beauty. Is that the Avianca 78?
119.1, sorry. Not that
She is a beauty. Let's watch her rotate. I'm going to put runway turn off as I'm crossing that.
Air France 633, you can monitor Kennedy Tower 119.1. You have a safe flight.
Clear on the left.
Monitor Tower
19, on the right.
1.
Rouge 1806, after you cross the runway, monitor Kennedy Tower 119.1. You have a safe flight.
Yeah, monitor tower after crossing the runway for Rouge 1806, yeah.
JetBlue 1217, after you cross the runway, monitor Kennedy Tower 119.1. Have a safe flight.
Banana plays NZ's in the house. Welcome, welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. Is that a Singapore? What is that? 7.8? What is that? That looks pretty cool. Is that an A350?
After you cross the runway, monitor Kennedy Tower 119.1. Have a safe flight.
After crossing 31 right, we'll monitor tower 119.1 to 684. Thanks for the TCL.
Yeah, Singapore A350.
Airport Go 208 Heavy, Kennedy ground. Sorry about the wait, but I've got your clearance now. Advise better to copy.
Cleared now, Airport Go 208.
Airport Go 208 Heavy, you're clear to the Lisbon Airport. Kennedy 5 departure, radar vector is happy, then as filed. Maintain 5,000 initially, expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is on 128.12, squawk 2620.
Really, we're just going to get vectors. Cool. Then turn left heading
clear
219.
to Lisbon. Kennedy 5.
So basically, I want you to go for 5 miles and the 232 radial of JFK, and then take a left turn to 219.
Flight level 370, contact 128.2, squawk 2620. Airport Go 208.
Pretty good shape.
Airport Go 208, just advised that'll be 128.12 for the departure frequency. Rest of the readback is correct.
128. 128.12.
For Airport Go 208, the readback is correct. ATC information mic is current. Advised that it is taxi.
Roger.
Alright, I'm over the tower. Tower Rouge 1806, holding short runway 22 right at Echo, ready in sequence.
If you're in sequence, don't call me.
Oh, shit. He mad. Grumpy, right? They did say monitor tower, yeah, fair enough. Alright, I'm going to stop it right here, and I'm going to go departure frequency 128.12, 125. Okay, 128.125.
Singapore 1920 Heavy, contact New York departure.
Well, it's a New York departure field.
125. Good.
Delta 4091, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 4091.
Air France 633, Kennedy Tower, 22 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait behind, 22 right, from 633.
I always take that as a shut up and listen. Fair enough. I've done ready in sequence calls in like Boston and stuff, and wasn't really a problem before, but okay. Let's go over here and we'll hold short. Hold short. So the 2 is about to get out of here. Parking brakes going on. All right, Mr. 2 is about to depart.
Delta 4091, contact New York
Grumpy
departure.
New Yorkers. Kennedy Steve. Remember Kennedy Steve in real life?
Air France 633, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 50 right, on 623.
Rouge 1806, Kennedy Tower, 22 right, line up and wait.
22 right, line up and wait, Rouge 1806. All right, let's wait for Mr. 2 to blast out of here first. We don't want to hold things up. Let's go line up and wait. There he goes. See ya in Toronto. And if you're just joining us, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Really appreciate your support. Helps the algorithm. Share the stream with as many people as possible.
Air France 633, contact New York departure.
New York departure now, thank you, Air France 6, appreciate it.
Rouge 1806, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff, Rouge 1806.
JetBlue 1217, Kennedy Tower, 22 right, line up and wait.
22 right, line up and wait, Detroit 17.
Clear for takeoff. Let's get out of here. my engine indications are laggy, boy. Laggy. Oh, I can't even see the... Okay, there we go. Manflex 63, SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Give me the chrono. Takeoff thrust is set. Check. 100 knots, check. V1. Rotate. Pause and rate. Gear up. See ya. Navin.
Rouge 1806, contact your departure.
Order departure, Rouge 1806.
JetBlue 1217, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Okay, thrust climb. Come on. Thrust climb auto thrust. Departure hello, Rouge 1806, 1.3 climbing 5,000.
Rouge 1806, New York departure, radar contact, turn left heading 160, climb maintain 8,000.
Left heading 160 up to 8,000, Rouge 1806.
Singapore 1920 Heavy, turn left heading 030.
Left 030, Singapore 1920.
Air France 633 Heavy, turn left heading 060, climb maintain 17,000.
We'll actually go open climb for now.
17,000, Air France 636. JetBlue 766, turn left heading 360, descend maintain 3,000.
360 down to 3,000, JetBlue 766.
Look at that water. Okay, left turn heading 160. Still dealing with that lag on my PFD and stuff. Not good. All right. Hold your
Singapore
ears.
1920 Heavy,
Hold
turn
your
left
ears.
heading
You're gonna go deaf.
010.
Woo!
Left 010, Singapore 1920.
See ya. That's Ralph right there, behind us. Right there. That's so
JetBlue
cool.
1217, New York departure, radar contact, turn left heading 160, climb maintain 7,000.
160
Alright, I'm gonna go autopilot on.
7,000.
Autopilot. Let's enjoy some views.
Air France 633 Heavy, turn left heading 030.
030, Air France 630.
Singapore 1920 Heavy, contact New York Center 125.32.
Autopilot's on, thrust climb, open climb, heading 160, we're good, and 8,000. Yeah, that's it. If you were to follow it to a T, it's,
Rouge 1806, turn left heading 060, climb maintain 17,000.
left heading 060 up to 17,000, Rouge 1806. Okay, let's go 060 on the heading and up to 17,000. Beautiful. 17, I see it. And let's go nose
JetBlue
lights.
766, turn left heading 310,
landing
and
lights, we
maintain
forgot.
2,000.
You didn't see that?
Left 310, 2,000.
Ground spotters disarmed.
Next departure, good evening, that's 684, passing 1,500 feet.
Stella 684, New York departure, radar contact, fly present heading, climb maintain 7,000.
Man, this PFD lag really gets to me.
7,000,
I really wish it wasn't like that. It's only during stream though. Alright, a little bit of clouds. SATs +4, give me anti-ice. And climbing out of 10,000, landing lights off, and seatbelt signs, I'll keep them on for now.
Air France 633, turn left heading 010, contact
Here we go,
New York Center
2.7.
125.32, good night.
010,
Let me get that 125.32 in there.
Rouge 1806, turn left heading 040.
Left heading 040, Rouge 1806.
JetBlue 1217, turn left heading 050, climb maintain 17,000.
Beautiful.
050 up to 17,000. JetBlue.
There's the field right there.
New York departure, JetBlue 9823, 2,400,
New York
climbing
City.
5,000.
Until next time.
JetBlue 9823,
So I
New
was
York
checking our
departure, radar contact,
pressurization.
turn left heading 060, climb
500
maintain
feet a minute
9,000.
and cabin altitude 2200
Left
and
heading
climbing
060
3.9 on
up
the
to
Delta P.
9,000,
Beautiful.
JetBlue 9823.
Looking good.
Good evening, New York approach, Delta 1256 on the Cameron for arrival. I have 3000.
Delta 1256, New York approach, good evening, Kennedy altimeter 29901, expect ILS 22 left.
29911 for altimeter, expect ILS 22 left.
Let's try to get ahead of the aircraft here.
JetBlue 766, turn left heading
So it
250,
was
intercept the localizer 22 left.
125.32. That's for our next frequency.
Delta 684, contact New York Center 125.32, good night.
Over to center 125.32, Delta 684 is 0.
12532. Alright, that's in there.
JetBlue 1217, turn left heading 040.
Uh-oh, it's frozen. My SIM's frozen. No.
JetBlue 766, 5 miles from Broadley, maintain 2,000 until established, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach.
Maintain 2,000 until established, clear for the ILS 22 left approach.
Into the soup.
Rouge 1806, turn left heading 010.
Left heading 010, Rouge 1806.
JetBlue 9823, climb maintain 11,000.
JetBlue 9.
Look at those build-ups.
Affirm, climb maintain 11,000.
Up to 11,000,
Alright, once
JetBlue 9823.
lag is going crazy, goes to yeah, exactly. Especially on takeoff.
Rouge 1806, contact New York Center 125.32. Good night.
2532, Rouge 1806, yep.
Yep.
New York Center, good evening, Rouge 1806, 15,000 climbing, 17,000 on a 010 heading.
Rouge 1806, New York Center cleared, direct gale, maintain 270 knots.
Direct gale, maintain 270 knots, Rouge 1806.
New York Center, good evening, American 592
Okay,
through 230, descending via the Cameron 1 arrival.
American 592, New York Center, radar contact 2 miles southwest of Hogs at depth level 230. Cross Cameron at and maintain 11,000 at 250 knots.
Turning to
the
gale,
Kennedy
check.
altimeter 2991.
Maintaining 17,000 and 270.
2991 and cross Cameron 250 on the speed at 11,000, American 592.
Good. And we're maintaining 17,000 until told otherwise. Good. Looking good. Look at that. Let me see if I can take a screenshot of this beautiful build-ups here.
Golf Echo Lima Echo Charlie, descend and maintain 8,000.
One time for your mind. There we go.
New York Center, good evening, JetBlue 9823, 11,050 heading.
And if you guys are interested in joining our Discord, it's
JetBlue 9823, New York Center, hello, cleared, direct merit, climb and maintain.
Join the shenanigans.
Up to
We talk about all things aviation and other things. So yeah, I had my discovery flight Saturday. Unfortunately,
Delta 4091,
as soon as we took off, there was some
IFR
IFR conditions to the southeast of the field, or southwest of the field rather. So the instructor elected not to continue with the discovery flight. We just did a couple circles and came back and landed. We rescheduled it for the weekend, so hopefully that'll work out. But just having a quick look at the weather, it looks like it's going to be rainy, so I'm kind of taking that one with a grain of salt until it happens. But for now, that was good though. I know it's sadly live, but I'm happy I actually got to go up there and it felt nice. It wasn't bumpy at all. It was a cloudy day though, but not bumpy at all. So that was nice. Really enjoyed that. Can't wait to fly again. I'm going to make a video eventually for the channel when I go the second time and I actually get to go behind the controls and all that stuff. I was making the radio calls though. It was an uncontrolled airfield, so it was just like Burlington traffic, Skyhawk, Bravo, Quebec, Papa is turning left base, runway 14, Burlington traffic. That was pretty fun.
American 592, depart Cameron, heading 040.
You made the radio calls too, nice.
Depart Cameron, heading 040, American 592.
New York Center, JetBlue 1217.
Okay, direct Gale.
JetBlue 1217, New York Center, clear to direct Gale, maintain 270 knots.
Clear direct Gale, maintain 270 knots, JetBlue 1217.
Let's get this preliminary information in the box.
JetBlue 98-23, leaving my airspace. Boston Center's closed. Radar service terminated.
It's getting cool again in YYZ. Winter is coming. For those of you who watched Game of Thrones, winter is coming.
American 592, contact New York approach.
128.12. Have a good night.
Over to approach American 592, you as well,
sir.
Some
density altitude. 280 at 14. It's gusty. Oh my goodness, that's going to be fun. We're just going to have to put it down.
Rouge 1806, contact New York Center, 132.17. Have a good night.
3217, Rouge 1806. Have a good night.
JetBlue 1217, contact New York Center, 132.17. Have a good night.
132.17, JetBlue 12.
New York Center, good evening. Rouge 1806, direct Gale, 1717,000.
Rouge 1806, New York Center, climb maintain, flight level 360.
Climb maintain, flight level 360, Rouge 1806. Alright, up to cruising altitude. I'm gonna go managed climb now. Thrust climb, 360 blue, I see it. Seatbelt signs can go off now.
Checking in at 170, direct Gale.
Beautiful. That was hectic, guys. There was a lot going on there. Eli says, I also learned yesterday that you can get your solo license at 14 in Canada, so I'm going to move. Yeah, that was insane to me when I first figured that out, when I first heard about that. And Center Rouge 1806 was assigned 270 knots. Do you want us to maintain that?
Rouge 1806, yeah, that works for me, actually. That will help me maintain the spacing.
Roger, 270 and the climb, Rouge 1806. Alright.
New York Center, good evening.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, Eli. That you have to wait till you're 16 to drive a car.
684 New York Center,
but you can solo an aircraft here at 14. I don't know if you guys saw, but on VAS Aviation, there was a student in Oshawa Airport. I think CYYZ something, I forgot the code, but Oshawa Airport, she was soloing and then she kind of panicked and she couldn't land because there was like, she screwed up a landing, so she had to go around and she was just like panicking. I think she was like 14, 15. She's like, it wasn't a good day for me to do this.
So 1217, climb maintain flight level 320.
That was pretty hectic to listen to. But thankfully she got down safe. They got her instructor on the frequency and everything. Scary.
New York American 1187 vacating flight level 200.
So I'm on 24
1187,
left.
thank you. You can contact Potomac approach now, 119.85.
Between 13,000 to 11,000. So?
Yeah.
Youth 11. Okay, we'll aim for Youth at 11. That sounds good to me. So fix info Yankee Oscar Uniform Tango Hotel. Youth. So if I want to be at 11,000 from 36, that's 25 to lose. We'll call it 78. Don't really have that much tailwinds. 78 out. We'll start our descent from Youth. That looks good to me. And then quickly going to do our landing performance. So 145.6. I'm going to land with around 10. So I'm going to deduct 3 from the gross weight. We have 13,700 pounds of fuel. We're going to land with around 10. Usually I don't deduct the whole thing just to be a little conservative. Heavier the better in terms of your performance when you're calculating it, right? So 13, I'm going to assume we're going to land with 10.6. So 142.6 will be our gross weight for landing. Oops. Not takeoff, landing. And we are expecting runway 24. I like how in the Fenix or in the Airbus it's so easy to tell. All these hints are always right there for you. 142.6, okay. 142.6 is our gross weight. Whoopsies, not 426, definitely not that heavy. The airframe will bend. 142.6, there you go. Let's see the weather. Just a few clouds at 4,000. It's looking dry to me. Runway 24 left. So with low auto brake, safety factor of 15%, landing distance required is 7,904 feet. We have 9,000 feet, so auto brakes low will do the trick. We're about 200 out from top of the descent. Looks good to me. Everything's looking good. And we're still maintaining 270 on the climb. And guys, we got 12 people watching with 7 likes. Can we get us to 10 likes? Can we get to at least 10 likes? 10. We want to get to double digits if we could. If you forgot to smash that like button, demolish that like button, please. Absolutely smash right through that like button. But just click it once, because if you click it twice, you unlike it. Appreciate your support, guys. Alright, looking good. Let's see if we have any VATSIM in Toronto. No, we don't. Do we have tower? We have ground online. Better than nothing. Hopefully tower will come online. Let's try to send like a telepathic message to Toronto Center. Woo! You guys hear about that alien stuff that's coming out in Mexico? Woo! Come on, YYZ Center. Go online for Simple, Statui, and Raf. Yeah, definitely. I think the way this is going in terms of the PFD lag, we can only do ILS approaches in IMC, so we can do auto land. There's no way I'm following a glide slope manually in IMC when it's like this. So basically, I guess whenever we're in IMC conditions, RNAV approaches in the sim for the Fenix are out of the question, unfortunately, because you can't do auto lands with them. We have to stick to ILSs. We have to stick to ILSs. All right. Now the landing is going to be interesting. Winds are 280 at 14, so that's 24, 28. So that's a right crosswind component of probably 7-8 knots. So that's going to be interesting. We're going to look to put her down and put her down safely in the touchdown zone. So I don't think it's going to be a butter. I'm going to expect like 270, 250, 250 to 280 on the landing rate.
We'd like to throw in a request to touch and go at Newark Airport.
Hopefully we won't get over 300, but that's my prediction. Between 250 to 280 on the landing rate. I'm going to try my best to put the crosswind side, the right main down first to into the wind. So basically we're going 2-4, coming out of 280. So pilot Papa is in the house. Says, what's your graphics card? Exclamation point specs in chat. It's 3050. No, 3060. Sorry. So NVIDIA, however you say it. RTX 3060, sir. Welcome. I haven't seen you in chat before, sir. Pilot Papa.
Cruise 1806, maintain flight level 340, that'll be your final.
Okay, up to 340, final altitude, Rouge 1806. I'm going to decrease a little bit from our fixed ring then. Let's go here, fix info, let's make it 72. Alright.
Delta 4091 leaving my airspace. Washington Center is offline. Radar service terminated.
160 out from departure.
I'm good night, Delta 40.
So T says my power goes. Oh, your power went out? You went offline? No. Statui, we haven't been able to get a full flight in yet, man. That Mexican power grid. Oh, man. Let's see, where are we here? Okay, so we're still kind of traveling within New York Center. We're kind of just skimming on the boundaries of New York Center here. There's Raf, unfortunately, we had to drop off. There's us. So hopefully we'll kind of stay like this as we're headed towards YYZ, so we can stay in his controlled area as long as we can, because why not? Let's get an outside shot. Hold your ears, guys.
Delta 421, what should we expect to set?
Delta
421, welcome
let's do a
back.
screenshot from here.
Send a pilot discretion, cross Wendy, flight level 190-250 knots.
Snip.
190-250 knots, pilot.
Save that as. Beautiful. Alright, once we're in cruise, I'm going to try to hit the lav there.
Kilo 1217, same Mach number.
78, Justin.
Thank you. Rouge 1806, at cruise, are you able to maintain Mach 0.78 or greater?
Hey, firm, we can do Mach 0.78, Rouge 1806.
Thank you.
So let's do the cost index 25. We want to do 0.78. That should fix that. There we go. Couple of 1,500 feet to go, and then we'll. In fact, I'm gonna go a little bit quicker here. Put that nose down. We're getting kind of, as we're climbing, the air is gonna get thinner, so our stall speed's gonna go up. We're gonna go 0.72 for now, and then in 1,000 feet, we'll just push that in to go managed. So he wants us to maintain 0.78 on the cruise or higher. Open climb, because we're in climb, so it wasn't following my speed command. Thousand feet to go. There we go. We're crabbing into a wind. We got 78 knots from the left. Sheesh. Okay, I'm gonna go managed and managed. There we go. It should point the nose down and accelerate now.
Jet 421, contact New York approach 128.12.
So I'm waiting for it to accelerate, but it's not. Oh, there we go, slowly. Could be because of my laggy indications.
New York approach 128.12.
There, okay, we're slowly climbing in speed, I mean. Come on.
Say again the frequency at 1 more time, please. 128.12.
There we go. It should start to go up as we level off here. Good, good. Now we're accelerating.
605, we're on the ground, Philadelphia.
Alt. Captured 340 final cruise altitude. Set. Speed's trending up.
605, looks like hotel is now current. Altimeter 2993. Runway 27 left. Taxi via November. Sierra. Cross runway 27 right at November.
Snip that. Save that. It's all going to go on the Discord.
Okay, we'll go
screenshots channel.
But we'll quick taxi runway 27 left via November. Sierra. Cross runway 27 right at Sierra.
Let's check the speed there. Alright, increasing, good, 0.78
cross
is
runway
bugged.
27 right at November.
Oh, pardon me, I wrote that down, I still read it wrong. Cross runway 27
Alright, I'm
right.
happy with the trend of our speed, it's going up. I can hit the
Delta
lav real
684,
quick.
leaving my airspace. Washington Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. The 684. We'll see you next
Thanks,
time.
pilot.
Have a good one. See ya.
I just saw your message.
Yeah.
Center for Rouge 1806, can we step away for 1 minute?
Rouge 1806, no problem. Report back.
Report back, Rouge 1806. Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
So 1217, reduce speed Mach 0.77 or less.
Mach 0.78 for just 1217.
So 1217 has to be 0.77 or less. You seem to be gaining on the aircraft ahead of you.
Roger, we'll do Mach 0.77 or less. Just 1217.
Center November 20887 and 2000 feet. Number 20887, New York Center, good evening. Philly altimeter 2993. 2993.
Back with you. And Rouge 1806 back in the flight deck.
Rouge 1806, thank you.
Good. Looking good, guys.
Number 20887, VF for altitude, pilot discretion. Altitude, my discretion, thanks. 87.
808, I think there might be a new METAR out. Let's go here. I don't think it changed. 280. 280 at 14 knots. 3001, 17. Okay, so it hasn't changed. What's my, let's do the ILS 24 left charts.
American 605, hold the shorter runway 27 left, right?
24
605,
left.
fly heading 265. Wind 340 at 7, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, fly heading.
Okay, so we're joining it all the way from Cetra. We have the full approach loaded in.
Good evening.
From intermediate fix Cetra, so it's ILS 24 left. I don't care about that, but it's effective 28 of April 23. Localizer frequency 111.905. We're gonna expect to basically make a left downwind, join it either at Cetra or Lisdu. We can vector ourselves if it's uncontrolled. ILS minimums are gonna be 747. Nice.
24 radar contact over the Phillipsburg.
Mr. Poach would be climb heading, basically runway heading 237.
Send a pilot discretion.
And that is cross-checked with this,
flight level
where is that?
230.
Crossing on flight level 230.
Heading 237, runway 24 left, ILS 24 left, 237. Why is the aircraft moving? Oh, okay, it's just taking a slight left, that's fine. So we're going to join from Cetra 747. Mr. Poach is going to be climb 237 to 1.5 DME from the localizer, and then left turn to 3000. So basically 3000 to intercept outbound. YYZVOR radial 189er to Petvo. It's going to be a parallel entry into the hold. Nav's going to do it. So 747 is what we need to take away from this conversation.
American 605, radar contact, stay altitude.
American 605, passing to 1.5 for 5,000.
American 605, climb and maintain 10,000.
Up to 10,000, American 605.
Okay, so our telepathic signals to YYZ Center haven't really worked. Unfortunately, they're not online. Oh well. We're about 80 out. We can make our announcement real soon, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking on behalf of Rouge. I'd like to thank you for joining us on this service to Toronto from JFK. We're currently cruising at 34,000 feet, and we're starting our descent towards Toronto in about 10 minutes. In a short while, the cabin crew will come around to make sure your seat belts are secured with your tray table stowed and your seats in the most upright position. If you have any last minute business to take care of, now is a good time to do it. Otherwise, we ask you that you remain seated for the remainder of the flight and follow the cabin crew's instructions at all times. The weather down in Toronto's clear, 17 degrees, getting cooler as winter is coming. We should have you down on the ground in about 30 minutes, 39 minutes. Again, on behalf of Rouge, your first officers is your captain and your cabin crew. If you can do anything to make your flight more enjoyable, don't hesitate to ask. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Thank you.
Rouge 1806,
good timing.
United States, Cleveland Center offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom, Rouge 1806, thanks for the ATC. See ya!
See ya. JetBlue 1217, leaving United States, Cleveland Center is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Over to the dark side, JetBlue 1217, so long.
Over to the dark side.
See ya, thanks for the help.
Thank you.
Alright, we're in Unicom now. So yeah, this landing is going to be a little spicy, guys. 280 gusting 14, or 280 at 14. It's going to be a right crosswind, so we're going to try to maintain center line with a little bit of a wing dip to the right side. We're going to need some left rudder to decrab, and I'm expecting not a butter. So that's our brief. It's not going to be a butter. Oh, the wind's just shifted from what I see from RAF. 300 at 8. So it's almost shifting towards 3-3 now, RAF. We're going to have a 60-degree crosswind component. Interesting. Let me see if the Fenix has that update. This is going to be spicy, guys. Fun times, fun times. If you're here for a butter, you're going to be disappointed. Okay, performance. 300 at 8. The wind is totally shifting to the right. Let's get there as soon as we can, so we don't have to change runways. Hopefully, 16 degrees. So temperature is also slipping. 3002. The pressure is going up a little bit. Okay. Do we have ATC online still? We have ground. That's good. So we still have ground on. What's the ATIS? 120.825. Let's get that. So I'm gonna go com to 120.825.
Information. Alpha. Toronto International Information Alpha weather at 0000 Zulu. 1310 at 8.
15 minutes ago.
Visibility 15. Few clouds at 4,000.
This one says 310 at 8.
16.
Oh my
2.8. Altimeter 3002. Primary IFR approach ILS runway 24 left. Secondary
so we are set up
IFR
for 24
approach
left.
RNAV Yankee or ILS runway 23. Simultaneous parallel approaches in effect. Departure runway 23.
So this
Voice
says 310 at 8.
Aircraft
It's a
filed
70
RNAV
degree right
Yankee
crosswind
approach
component.
equipped but unable to accept
About 7 or
RNAV
6
Yankee
knots from the
approach
right.
inform ATC.
Not too bad.
Goose and small bird activity in the Toronto International area. Inform ATC that you have information. Alpha.
Alright, we have Alpha. Not too shabby. Holy moly, we have so much, so many ATISs online on VATSIM. Let me just show you guys. Look at that. Look at all these ATISs. Alright, we're going to go auto brake slow because we know that's what we want. From now, we've already checked the performance calc. Everything's in the box. Approach briefing is done. We're expecting Ling 3 arrival from WOZI for ILS 24 left. So we're heading over to Kelly in about 28 miles, and after that, we're going to go join the star at WOZI. We're going to expect the left downwind for runway 24 left, and our two restrictions are at youth. We want to be at 11 to 13,000, 250 knots, and at BIMPO 210 knots, 8,000. So we'll follow that. Aside from that, I'm all good with that. Good to go. Should be a spicy landing. Alright. Strobes are on auto. Let's make sure they're kicking. We got the strobes, good. Cool. Still got just ground on for now. Looks like that's the way it's going to be until we land. That's cool. Dude, Eli, it's insane that you say that, because the exact same with me. It's been bothering me since Saturday, to be honest. Ever since I went in that Cessna, I got some crink in my neck. I think I was just like maybe looking too forward, all like stiff. And yeah, it hurts like hell, man. It's so funny that you say that, Eli. Like, I can't really go like that. Use some icy hot, that's what I'm doing. Yours is probably induced from golf or something. Mine's from like the first time being at the captain's chair in a Cessna. Hopefully next time my neck will get better. Oh yeah, definitely. I wasn't gonna say anything, but since you mentioned it, I was like, wow, that's a quinky dink. So let's see, I'm gonna be... Yeah, youth, 11,000. We'll just go down to 11,000 when ready. There we go. Eli says I haven't played golf in a week. It's probably because of how I sleep, but I don't know how to... Yeah, I know. Sleeping weird definitely does that to your neck. One thing I've learned, Eli, is like your neck has to be in a straight line with your body when you're sleeping. So if your neck is too high up, like if you have a big pillow or too small of a pillow, it can cause neck issues. Try to make it be in a straight line. Kind of researched into that when I had my back issues a few months ago when I was like out of order for like over a month. Alright, I'm good to start my descent pretty soon here. In fact, we can get a nice gentle descent going. So passenger seatbelts coming on. And we're gonna push for managed descent. We'll go buy our fixed ring, so let's do it now. Okay, you don't want to do a managed descent, why not? Why is that? Yeah, descent is there, managed. Interesting how it doesn't want to do that. Okay, whatever you say. I'm going to go vertical speed. We want to be at youth at around 11,000. Sometimes you gotta kind of nudge it in the right direction and then press it. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's just an Airbus thing that I don't know. But usually when you press it, it should go into manage. But anyways, it worked now. We're good. Seatbelt signs are on. We're just gonna make sure that we start depressurizing pretty soon here. Aside from that, we're looking good. We're at 9 likes. Can one person click like and bring us to double digits? That would be awesome. Just need one more like to get to 10, guys. pretty much a scattered or broken layer of stratocumulus here. I'm gonna go through it, and then it should be all clear down there. And here comes the profile, going down to 11,000. Thrust idle, descent, nav, looking good. Alright, so in about 12 miles we're officially going to be on the star, on the Ling 3 from CYYZ. Looking good. Quick mileage to Youth, where are we at? So 45 out, okay. 45, I want to be at 11, so I need to lose 17. That's 30, 41, yeah, that looks good. We're pretty much on profile. Okay, pause the music. Let's get this arrival, guys. Might as well get ground in there, 121.65. We'll get the ground frequency in the box so we're ready to switch to it when we land. One two 165. Good. 121.65 is in there. Ooh, we have approach on. Oh, we've had approach on. I just didn't realize. Never mind. We've had approach on, guys. This is my lack of VATSIM reading skills. So we have approach on 128.8 to on arrival. Beautiful. So there you go. What do you have it? 128.8. We'll get that in. I should have. That was always. They were always online. I just didn't freaking realize. So 128.8. Good. I'm gonna actually go in there right now. Actually, no. We're gonna make a Unicom call on the descent first, and then we'll go over. So cool. We got approach online. That's beautiful, guys. Happy to hear that one. We have information alpha. Let's see if that changed. The YYZ ATIS still alpha. 24 left. We're good. We're good. Altimeter 3002. 3002. Okay, good. We'll call them up when we're about 30 miles out. Toronto traffic. Rouge 1806 is 50 miles to the south of the field on the Ling 3 arrival. Descending out of 20,000 feet for a left downwind runway 24 left, Toronto traffic. Alright, I'm going to go over approach 128.8. One two 8.8. We'll call them before we get to Ling. So we're just about to pass Easton. And let's check the pressurization. We're depressurizing 5.5 on the Delta P, minus 350 feet per minute on the cabin vertical speed. Cabin altitude 4650 and descending. Good. Let's put our altimeter setting in there soon. 3002. Climbing below 18,000 soon. We're gonna push this in and go 3002. We can go ahead and do that now. Coming over Lake Ontario. Field should be somewhere there. There we go. (3002) set once, twice. 3 times. Good. I'm going to be at 250 knots at Youth. I'm going to call him up as soon as we get to Ling. Super happy that we have approach online. And let's get a radio call in sooner than later. Alright. Toronto approach, good evening. Rouge 1806 with information Alpha descending by the Ling 3 out of 15,000 for 24 left.
Rouge 1806, Toronto departures, the altimeter 3002. I control departures only out of Pearson. You can monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8. Call me on an 8-mile final.
Roger, we'll go to Unicom and call you on an 8-mile final for Rouge 1806. Okay, so he's just doing the departures, he said, but he wants us to call him at 8-mile final. It's a little confusing, but we'll do that. So we'll go 24 left. Let's see, 8-mile final would be from basically Lisdu, just past Lisdu. We'll call him on the ILS. Is that what he wanted? I guess. Cool. Okay, let's go back to Unicom. So we are on Unicom, good. 13,000, and then I'm gonna go down to 6,000 now, or 8,000 rather. It's managed, so it should take into account the constraint. Toronto traffic, Rouge 1806, descending out of 12,000 via the Ling 3 for a left downwind, runway 24 left, Toronto traffic. Okay, we're gonna go speed managed. Let's go down to 250.
Welcome to via the Ling 3 arrival, so 24 left, making a left downwind, crossing possible 2,000 now.
Good. There's Raf. So we're going down to 250 for Youth, and then we're gonna go to 8,000 for Bimpo. I swear the parking brake keys never work for me. Welcome, I haven't seen you in chat before, Bofakile? Welcome. So we're at 250 and we're going down to 8,000. Let's go landing lights. So Raf, I contacted Approach, but he said to call him back when we're on an 8-mile final. He said he only controls the departures out of here. He wanted us to call him back on an 8-mile final. So He just told you the same thing yet. Yup. So we got our landing lights on. Looking not too shabby here. And since we're at selected speed, I'm gonna go ahead and activate approach phase here out of 10,000 feet. 3002, cross check 3 times. That looks good to me. Going down to 8,000 for BIMPO. All right. And after that, I'm going to descend down to the ILS intercept altitude 3,000. In fact, I'm going to plug that in now. That's fine. 3,000 is in there, and we're going to be at 210. So let's start to slow it down here. It's going to level off at 8,000, which is fine. We'll respect the restriction here on the Link 3. It's going to level off. One mile out. Alright, close enough. We're at 8,000 feet. I'm gonna go open descent in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Passing BIMPO now. Good. Climbing at 8,000. 210 for 3,000. There's downtown Toronto over there. Actually, let's see if we can get a snippet. Screenshot. Thank you. Save that as, we're going to save it, call it Rouge 1806 YYZ arrival. Good. In Toronto traffic, Rouge 1806 is established on the left downwind runway 24 left, Toronto traffic. Look at that. Snip. Another screenshot going right to the Discord server for the gram. Too bad you don't have a $40 for a joystick. Okay, we're in the left downwind. Look at that, guys. FO's getting a good view of downtown Toronto here. That looks cool. More screenshots, please, and thank you. Why not? Cool. Pretty much about to level off at 3,000. Localizer frequency is India Delta Papa 111.905. I'm going to put our LS push buttons on. 111.95 IDP is identified in there and the RadNav. 111.905. Final approach course 237 check. Good. There's Downsview Airport. This is where the Bombardiers go from the factory down in by Pearson. Once they manufacture it and stuff, they send it here to fly it to Montreal to hand it over to the clients. Downsview Airport.
Traffic check instructions in establishment of that down 1424 and let Toronto.
Beautiful. All right, let's do things slowly here. So we're gonna go flaps 1, 2,500, check. There's downtown covered with some fog. So flaps are 1 set. We're gonna go 180 on the speed. There's the glide, looking good. At this point, it's up to us. We can turn base whenever we want. Let's enjoy these views for 2 more seconds. Looking good. And we're gonna go give it 1 more second. Let's go 340. Rouge 1806, turn left heading 340. Left heading 340, Rouge 1806. Toronto traffic, Rouge 1806, turning left base runway 24 left, Toronto traffic. Ah, look at that vector, completely perpendicular, 90 degrees to the intermediate fix, etc. Beautiful. And we're gonna keep that for now. Pressurization looks good, still declining, and 1.1 and descending. Cabin altitude 650, good. Rouge 1806, turn left heading 300. Left heading 300, Rouge 1806. Come on, 300. Alright, Rouge 1806, you are 4 miles from Lisdu, turn left heading 270, maintain 3000 until established, clear for the ILS approach runway 24 left. Okay, 270 on the heading, maintain 3000 until established, clear for ILS 24 left, Rouge 1806. There we go, 270, right at Lisdu, and we're gonna go approach mode, activate. Okay, speed. Loc, glide slope, blue Cat 3, dual autopilot 1 and 2. I'm going to slow it down to 170 here. Alright, the localizer should come in. We're about 13 out. Downtown Toronto, one last good view of it. Through the fog.
Following traffic, JetBlue, short 17, turn left base to final 24.
Wait till we're established on final. Toronto traffic, Rouge 1806, turning final runway 24 left, Toronto traffic, 12 miles out. Alright, localizers captured, we're waiting for glide slope, looking not too shabby. Here comes glider slope. I'm gonna go over to approach. And since I'm new to the game, what is a good starter plane? It depends. So if you have no experience, go with the single engine, like, you know, Cessna 172, Cirrus SR-22, smaller planes, just to kind of get the feel for how to fly, the fundamentals of flight, and then you can move on to these add-ons eventually that are extra. But again, Bofakal, it's good to see you in chat, man. Smash that like button. Hopefully we can have you be a regular, expand our community here. There's flaps 2, speed checks flaps 2. And I'm gonna configure early here. Give me gear. You clicked the like, thank you, appreciate you, sir. Hopefully we're at 10 likes now. Alright, I'm gonna slow it down to final report speed. Speed check, flaps 3. And give me flaps full. And approach, good evening, Rouge 1806, 7 mile final runway, 24 left.
Rouge 1806, Toronto departures, the wind's 310 at 8, clear to land, runway 24 left.
24 left, clear to land, Rouge 1806. Alright, clear to land. Beautiful. Boom. Gear down, 3 greens, no red, flaps full indicated, ECAMO landing low blue, lit up. Cabin crew, please prepare for landing. And we're crabbing. You see 15 from the right. It's gonna slow it down to probably 8 by the time we get there, but that's spicy, guys. That is spicy. We are crabbing. We are crabbing. We're clear to land. Visibility's fine. I see it in sight there. 5 miles out. Let's get the replay out. So yeah, this is gonna be spicy. I am not expecting a butter. If I do end up getting a butter, it'll probably be because I floated too much. Okay, let's go to takeoff and landing cam. All right.
Toronto approach it with 1217, 10 mile final, 24 left.
Beautiful. There's RAF behind us.
JetBlue 1217, Toronto, correction, Toronto departure. The wind's 310 at 8. Continue approach, runway 24 left.
Continue approach 24 left, just 12.
Alright, as expected, the wind is, and I expect it to go 310, that's what he said. Perfect, look at that. So it is kind of shifting back to 310. Good. Alright, give me the bird, my aircraft. Oh yeah, recording on. Beautiful, let's go.
500.
This is gonna be spicy. I already know it.
$100 above.
We got 12 knots from the left. Landing. Want to be on the upwind side a little bit.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Dip the wing, dip the wing.
5.
Perfect. Decrab. Nose down gently. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. I said between 250 and 280. Remember, guys? Oh yeah, that's a lot of left rudder to maintain center line. 60 knots. Welcome down to Toronto. Oh yeah, that felt nice. I think I dipped the wing correctly into the crosswind. And we're gonna go vacant on the right. Beautiful. We stayed on the upwind side. We didn't let it drift us down past center line. And then we could have used a little bit sooner rudder input to keep that center line. We went a little off.
1806, welcome to Toronto. Where are you parking tonight?
I will take any gate at Terminal 1, Rouge 1806.
Rouge 1806, roger. Taxi to parking via Charlie Alpha Alpha Lima, cross runway 24 right.
Charlie Alpha Alpha Lima, cross 24 right, Rouge 1806.
JetBlue 1217, the wind's 310 at 8, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Raf says my turn. Get it, Raf. That was nice. I was happy with that. I said I was expecting between 250 and 280, right bang on 265. I'm gonna see the replay, but hopefully we dip the wing, the right main into the wind. Welcome to Toronto, guys. That was fun. So we're gonna cross Yeah, you don't want to get a butter and float in crosswind conditions. So that was a pretty good crosswind landing in my opinion. I'll take it, considering I barely ever practiced it in Phoenix.
Rouge 1806, you can monitor ground 121.65. He knows where you're going, but just monitor. He'll contact you if he needs you.
Roger, 2165 for ground, Rouge 1806. Thanks for the ATC today.
No worries. Enjoy your night.
All right, 2165. She said Charlie Alpha, so Charlie's gonna be not there. It's gonna be a right turn here. We're at Pearson Airport in Toronto, Kyle. Pearson Airport, Charlie Alpha Lima. Okay, so we want to make a left on Alpha. RAF probably touched down already. And this is the FlyTampa scenery, of course. There's RAF. Welcome to Toronto, RAF. Hey. Beautiful. So we're gonna go stop the chrono, 1 hour and 11 minutes on the flight time. We crossed 24 right. We're gonna go strobes off, and we're gonna go taxi lights, and one-way turn-ups are off, and we can go APU.
1217, welcome to Toronto. Cross runway 24 right, holding short.
And over to ground now. Monitoring ground. 121.65. 12165. Hold on. Sometimes when there's an extra 5 on the frequency, it doesn't pick it up. Let me fix that. 121. Come on. The lag is what's doing it. There we go. 12165. Now we're on ground. Good. So we're on Charlie. We're going to take a left Alpha and then Alpha Lima. So not here. I'm just happy that that landing went exactly what I was planning for. I didn't float extra to get a butter or whatever. It was in the touchdown zone, more or less on center line. And again, I'm curious to see in the replay if we dip that right wing into the
ground under the
crosswind.
Holding short Charlie.
JetBlue 1217, Toronto ground. Welcome. Taxi to the apron and via Charlie Alpha Juliet.
Charlie Alpha Juliet, JetBlue 1217.
Okay, I expect this first one to be Bravo, so it's not going to be this turnout. And then Alpha's this one. Beautiful. I'm going to take a left turn on Alpha here. And then Alpha Lima we were given. I think Alpha Juliet he gave to RAF. Beautiful. APU avail. I'm gonna go APU bleed on. Thanks for the subscription, guys.
Where the Rouge 1820.
We got 3 subscriptions in a row. Holy moly.
JetBlue 1217, sorry, you want to park near that
Gonjin, Ruben, Goncalves, and VNet TV. Welcome, guys.
JetBlue 1217, Roger, you can follow that traffic. I believe they were given Alpha Lima as an entry.
Yeah, we were given Alpha Lima.
Roger, follow traffic and we'll go Alpha Lima. Thank you.
Beauty. Thanks for the subscription. Welcome to our little community, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let's see from the outside. Hey. Beautiful. Go. Alpha Lima is right here. I'm going to take a right and Let's see, what gate shall we take? Can we get GSX to do GSX things or not? It's kind of hard to taxi and do this at the same time. Let's see, parking gates. Can I take like 170? Let's see what that one is. Okay, let me. Well, you always fly the aircraft first. Let's control the aircraft first, as we're on the ground here. We're not flying, but same concept. Let's not get too carried away with the gates and everything. And okay, here's what I'll do. I'll go straight here, and then I'll make a left. It could be multiplayer, Kyle. So if you join like the same server in Microsoft Flight Simulator, like over here, the server, so I'm automatic, I'm East USA server, so if you guys join the same server, you should be able to fly with each other online and stuff. I don't think it's multiplayer if you're like all playing on Xbox or something like that, but okay, I'm just gonna pick this gate over here. Let's see what it's called. We are gate 145. Let's line it up. Let's slow it down. Okay, let's see. Gate, where are we here? How do I find 145? 134, 145. It says too small. Darn it. Okay, I don't care. I'm going. Whatever. Hopefully our wing won't touch that guy though. Eesh, you know what? Nope. We need to redo it. Okay. This is awkward. Okay, you guys don't see this happening. I'm just gonna do a little reverse thrust here. You did not see that. I just don't want to touch wings with that Airbus right there. Good old-fashioned little reverse thrust action. We're gonna go B-side RAF, so let's go like this. Of course, the one we pick happens to be this too small, of course. ATC is probably like, what the hell? Shenanigans. Alright, let's swing a left or swing a right here. If only that other aircraft wasn't there, I would have just went, but I didn't want my wing to touch it. Too many incidents like that happening in real life. You're East USA. Nice. You also got to make sure your multiplayer settings and everything are on in the traffic settings. Okay, we're gonna go like this, and hopefully this one is a better gate suitable for us. What's the number? Okay, whatever. Is this too small as well? We're gonna touch RAF's wings here. Hopefully not. Ooh, that looks kind of tight. But we're good. That's actually good. We're good. Your sim was stuttering, so 401. Oop. What do we get? 265? We'll take it. Yeah, Raf, those lags are the worst, man. So right now, I'm on the VATSIM network, Kyle. It's called the Virtual Air Traffic Simulation Network. So all these other people that you see, that I see and they see me, it's because we're all flying on a different network. When you're not flying on any network, like VATSIM and stuff, you should be able to see each other. Having said that, I haven't had luck in terms of seeing others, but I think that's just something with my own sim settings. I see people doing it all the time, Kyle, where they're on the same server and they see each other. So it should work for you and your friends. You're an F-15 Hornet? Nice. Check out the shorts on my channel. I just posted the last couple days. I have F-22 Raptors and a lot of military stuff from the air show, courtesy of my buddy. Okay, taxi lights off, strobes are off, runway turn-offs are off, landing lights, forgot to turn that off. Funny, we forgot to turn on our landing light and then we forgot to turn it off after. We'll keep the beacon on. Let's go engine number 2 and engine number 1. And we'll wait for 5% N1. Yeah, I gotta look at my settings one day to make this community flight happen. We can all do a GA flight and hopefully we can all see each other in the server. You have multiplayer off, that's why you don't see me? Maybe. I think my multiplayer is on, to be honest. Let me see. Yeah, this is kind of a question for me too. I tried one time meeting up with others and I couldn't see them, but that's a my sim thing. It's not. So I have all this stuff on. See, online multiplayer on, online functionality on. So as long as I'm not on VATSIM, and I should be able to see you guys, but who knows? Okay, N1 less than 5% beacon lights can come off and seatbelt signs can come off, and we can go GSX deboard. Beauty. Let's come over here. Fuel pumps going off. Beautiful. Welcome to Toronto, home of the channel. Look at that parking though. Not bad, not bad. We'll take it. Taxi lights off. Thank you. We'll take it. Let's take a little screenshot here with Raf. It was unfortunate Satui couldn't finish it, but hopefully we'll get a full flight with him soon. There you go. Screenshot. Beautiful. All right. Let's go here. Into why is it frozen like this? There we go. Into terminal 1. We've got the beautiful FlyTampa CYYZ, looking clean. Let's see RAF from here. Nice parking RAF. There's the tower. Let's do a screenshot from here. Alright, that's good enough for the screenshots. Again, join our Discord server if you haven't, guys. If you're interested, exclamation point Discord and chat. Join the community. Raf, thanks for flying with me as usual. I'm gonna go here. And on such short notice as well, appreciate you, man. I know I gave a super short notice today, guys. Let's go disconnect off VATSIM. And shout out to all the new people in chat today. So we had, well, these are not new, Mr. Legends Tatui. We got Raf. We had Scott in the house. We had Eli. Banana Plays and Z was in the house. Pilot Papa was in the house. Bofa Kyle. Kyle, thanks for the subscription. Good to see you in chat, man. And yeah, thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Hump Day Wednesday. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, Scott. See ya. And let's hold on. Let me get this bad boy ready for the replay. How do we do this? We go here. We can go GSX reset We're gonna go ground services. We're gonna go close all this stuff. And let's go panel states ready, activate, and put the flaps down. Get this bad boy ready for the replay. And while we're at it, I'm gonna take one last screenshot with the tower there. Looking good. That was a hectic departure out of New York, guys. That was super, super busy, which I liked. Beautiful. Good. And before we get out of here, let me just show you guys the landing rate. So we got 265, 102 on the G's. Sim Toolkit Pro gave us what? 255. Okay, cool. Let's see if it was center line. Oh, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. This is the first time I've managed to go exactly on center line with the Fenix in a crosswind. I was always literally a little bit off. I'm gonna screenshot this for memories. We'll take it. That's because we briefed the landing nicely. We were anticipating that left or right crosswind. So we'll take it. We shall take it. Was it floaty? No, it wasn't. So that's pretty much what you want to do. 2-4 left. 1,000 footers, right past 1,000 footers on center line. We'll take it. We'll see the replay, see how it went. The only criticism I have is I could have maintained that left rudder, but I kind of let it up. We really got to get in the habit of keeping that left rudder pushed in as you're on the rollout, as you land after the touchdown, because we kind of have a habit, or I kind of have a habit of letting it go and then it weather vanes into the wind again. But yeah, we're ready for the replay. Parking was decent. We'll take it. Close this. All right, Sim Toolkit Pro. We'll see ya. VATSIM, see ya. Replay. Let's go. All right. Yeah, you can tell we're kind of crabbing into the wind here. Let's see if we dip that right main first. That's what I'm looking for. If I dip the right main first, I'm happy with it. I seem to think that I put enough input to do that, but let's see. Okay, we're gonna wait for that. It got a little gusty on front, so we're crabbing. There we go. Keeping that center line. Don't let it float. There we go. A little right input. Oh. We'll take it, guys. We'll take it. Like I said, I should have kept that left rudder in, but I'm happy with that. That was nice. That wasn't the best, but that was nicer than I've done before. Because usually I drift off and I go to the opposite side of where the center line is, or the wind is blowing from. But okay, we'll take it. Right wing dipped first. If anything, that was a little bit too much, so I should have dipped it a little less. But into the crosswind, we'll take it. Let's go pause replay, go back, try it again. We'll do a little inside view this time. All right, enjoy the replay, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in. Smash the like button on your way out. Until next time, I'm out.
Until one day,
see ya.
one man catches fire. This is Fenix.
Like a phoenix, you
My thirst and desire.